Hello and welcome to another video. Today we're going to be talking about, is Sakamoto Days worth watching? I've read like quite a bit of the manga now, I think. Like 122 chapters. I think there's like 200 maybe. Can't remember how many there are, but here's a quick little intro to what Sakamoto Days is about. Sakamoto was known as the greatest assassin of all time. Then he stopped being an assassin. Why? You ask why? Because he became a simp. And then now he runs a convenience store. And a bunch of people are trying to take him out. There's a little twist to it. He can't kill him because his wife doesn't allow it. So he just beats them up with many different things, but just doesn't kill him. So yeah. Hello, future me currently editing this video. I also forgot to add that the anime is coming out on the 11th of January. So around 8 days away from when this video drops. I just wanted to add that. Now, enjoy the video, like and subscribe. Bye. Back to old me. So I know Sakamoto Days is 2 parts, so it will probably be around 12 episodes each, or like 12 to 13. One part being like 13 episodes probably. First part will end on chapter 56, which is the school arc. Well, before the school arc. And then part 2 will be the end of that arc. So, Sakamoto Days worth watching? I will be honest, when I first read the first 56 chapters, I wasn't that much of a fan of. I was originally going to make a video on saying how Sakamoto Days is really overrated. I did not understand the hype, but then I read more of it, and then it completely flipped my opinion of it. Honestly, the school arc is so great, and the part after is even better. So, I'll be honest, first part won't be that good, I don't think. Well, I think people really like it if the animation is good, because the choreography in it is very cool. I will give it that. The fights will be really good if done well. I mean, I know people will be like, how can you tell it's just manga pages, right? You can just, from the way they can animate, it's quite obvious how they can do it really well. So, they can do this parts really well, and I think they'll like blow up because, you know, shonen tards love just seeing fights. I mean, I love seeing fights, so fights are fun. So, the animation for it will be very important. That's my first take. Another really good part about Sakamoto Days is the unique fighting and, I guess, weapons. Most shows would just be like, oh yeah, here's the usual bow, sword. Sakamoto Days, no. Stapler, pencil, anything. The whole point of Sakamoto's fighting style is he will use anything as a weapon. Like, literally anything. And it was probably why he was one of the most dangerous people in the world, and anything he uses can become a weapon. But yeah, I think part 1 will be fairly good, especially if the animation is great. And then part 2 is when it's going to get really good. Part 2 was probably my favorite part of the manga. I'll say part 2. Part 2 of the anime season will be really good because the school arc is great. And part 2 will probably end around chapter 105, 106. So, you know, write that down if you're wondering. When part 1 ends, you might be wondering, oh, like, actually, I want to read the manga. It'll probably be chapter 56. After the anime airs, I'll probably, write it down in the comment section if, you know, because there isn't too much plot until like the Attack JAA arc. Then that's when the plot really kicks in, so that's why I say it doesn't really get better till past part 1. Part 2 will be fucking amazing, that's all I can say. It'll be really good. So I do actually recommend watching Sakamoto Days. It will be a good anime, even if you just like action, it'll be really good. From the little trailer they dropped, it looks like it's going to be good. It looks like the animation will actually be like fairly good. But Sakamoto Days' downfall will be if the animation is bad, because the fights are kind of like a big part of it. So if that doesn't look good, it will be quite a flop, because I don't think the story's like that good to be carried about the fights. It's kind of similar to like God of High School, that it was completely carried by the fights, and the story was like very mid. But this story is better with really good fights, so it should be better than that at least. So if you enjoyed my opinion on if to watch this show, feel free to drop a like or a dislike, even if you didn't like what I said. Enjoy. I do recommend watching Sakamoto Days. It is a fun manga to read. It'll probably be a fun anime to watch. So yeah, have a great day and goodbye.